All right, my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. This camera's like really close. I switched up my lenses for the build video, so now you guys get like up close and personal time with Froggy on Christmas Eve. So, all of you guys that were saying that you wanted a live stream, I really hope you guys show up. Oh man, I am just relieved. I am feeling really, really relieved that we got that. We got that. We got that build thing taken care of. We got it taken care of. Got it done. Out the door. Whew, made somebody's Christmas. Happy days all around us. Um, that was pretty exciting. That was pretty exciting. You know, guys, I am starting to worry. Thank you, Andrew Morales. I am starting to worry about PC gaming a little bit. You know, due to the fact that like the AI guys are taking over. There always seems to be like this incredible demand for NVIDIA GPUs. I made this video earlier talking about where things are going, and guys, to be completely honest with you, look, if Nvidia's GPUs are all of a sudden valued higher, okay, if they can make more money for them, if their stock market, if their stocks keep going up, is what happens is the other freaking monopolies out there like TSMC, they start to want a bigger and bigger piece of that pie. And so they start getting a bigger piece of the pie, which drives up the cost for Nvidia and AMD and all of these other companies to make these GPUs, right? And so then if TSMC, the chip maker, producer, is starting to make more money, then the other monopoly, ASML, the ones that make the lithography machines, they want more money. So therefore, all of the prices raise by these three monopolies. Okay. And dude, no matter what, PC prices are going to keep going up. Are going to keep going up. You know, the the people that make the machines are going to go up. The people that design the chips are going to go up. The Nvidia's prices are going to go up. Obviously, AMD's prices are going to go up along with that. Um, Thank you, Cold Steel. What's up? If we don't start like upgrading our PCs more often, pretty soon we're gonna be nothing more than freaking console and APU gamers. To be completely honest with you, or freaking having to stream our games from a data center because that's where all the chips are going to be. That's where the money's at. The money's not in gaming anymore. We're such a small fraction of Nvidia's overall freaking thing. We're probably a bigger portion of AMD's than anything. Yeah, dude, we are going to be gaming from the cloud, bro. I honestly think within the next couple of generations, the cost of delivering us actual hardware to run our games is going to be less important. Unless this AI bubble pops, and then if the AI bubble pops, then prices will subside a little bit, and then they'll find another thing that needs compute, and then they'll start buying up all the chips. And dude, pretty much we are freaking screwed, bro. Like, unless a company like legit comes out of the woodwork that solely focuses on gaming GPUs and creates their own GPUs, like with their own fabs, bro, we're screwed. Oh yeah, dude, we're doomed. We're absolutely freaking doomed, man. You guys might think it's hyperbole, but like we've never had a monster like this that we've had to contend with. I mean, crypto mining was one thing, but we could still effectively get GPUs and stuff. They still had enough, silicon to like make us GPUs. But as things are going, as the costs continue to rise for them freaking chips, bro, we are going to be less and less and less important as the days go on, man. That's why I really think that, I think I think what happened, honestly, guys, what's been happening to AMD in terms of like GPUs and stuff like that is uncalled for. I am going to meet the AI bros at CES. That's for sure. Maybe they'll turn me, and I'll get flipped, and I'll be an AMD or an AI bro. I'll come out like after a meeting with Jensen, and I'll be like, dude, you guys just need to start signing up for freaking GeForce Now, bro. GeForce Now is so good. Yeah, we don't even, you know what the funny thing is though, okay? And here's the honest truth. 90% of gamers out there are not what you would consider hardcore, freaking dedicated, gotta have hardware type gamers. Okay. Most of them, you gotta understand that like from the ages of like, I would say being a kid up to about the age of 35, you're considered like I mean, you're a gamer, but you're not necessarily at a point in life to where you can actually afford to get nice hardware. So you are pretty much stuck in this realm of gaming that like, look, if streaming's good enough, people don't care. Like you're the mass market. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby out here hooking them up again. It, you're not necessarily as important. I mean, you are important to them because you'll consume the media, you'll consume the software, but you're not important enough to deliver. I don't think Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 would have ever existed the way they exist if it wasn't for us older gamers that are still carrying that torch. Like, yeah, console, like older console gamers. If it was just the young kids, they look at that market and they see what Fortnite's doing. They see what Roblox is doing. They see what they see what these games are doing, and they see what it takes to make them, and they're like, look, I mean, look at Sony, bro. PlayStation damn near destroyed every single thing about what made PlayStation what it was, going after this live service stuff. They got lucky with Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 is good. They might actually do good with Marathon, but I think there's like such a bad taste for that game because of the way that Bungie brought it out. I just don't know. I hope that Bungie can succeed. I hope it's as good as Arc Raiders, dude. Because after playing Arc Raiders, I kind of like that game, the thrill of that game. But Arc Raiders, the world around Arc Raiders, makes that game exciting. To me, with Marathon, it's a little bit closer to Destiny, which is like, okay, I liked Destiny gameplay. I spent a lot of time in that world. We don't really. Okay, so the sad truth is, you seen all the bigger YouTubers come out crashing out about the 50-50 because Nvidia wouldn't give them a free 50-50. I mean, like, what a way to crash out, bro. After Nvidia's basically hand fed those guys for so many years, they come out crashing out about a 50-50 8 gig. 8 gigabyte GPUs. I don't think a lot of people really understand that, like, look, this generation games low settings are on par with last generation, damn near on par with last generation max settings, bro. And I'm not even joking. Like, it is like low settings on something like Unreal Engine 5 is very nice. I think AI. I definitely am not against AI anymore, like I was at first, because I was like, dude, these artists are going to get replaced, and they don't even see it coming, bro. You had like Brian Castellanos from NVIDIA talking about how, yeah, dude, it looks better AI, blah blah blah, and the developers were sitting there like laughing in unison, thinking, yeah, dude, I can't wait for AI to take my job. And it's like, yeah, dude, you're pretty much utilizing a tool that could obsolete you very fast, and you're all for it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I mean, I guess if you're the one putting the prompt in the machine, cool, whatever. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But what about what happens when the machine learns to prompt itself to make the video games? Then you're screwed. Then the CEOs are sitting at a table and they're like, yeah, let's just make a game like this. And then the AI is like, all right, I'll make you a game. I mean, what happens when it gains sentience, bro? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What happens when AI gains sentience? And it's just like, yeah, dude, I'm going to make games for these morons. I mean, think about it, bro. People are already dumb. People are already getting dumb. What did you miss? You missed everything, bro. Like, you should have been there for the build video, dude. We sat here for 2 hours watching that Froggy special, bro. Froggy's Productions. Yeah, bro, that was our third or fourth full length feature film. It was amazing, man. I see that's why I like making those long videos. There might not be a lot of you that come and watch those, and they might not do huge views, but holy shit, dude. Like those are the videos that commit the freaking community. Those are the types of videos that the committed community around this channel are going to watch. They're going to enjoy. They love that kind of stuff. That is entertainment for them. People always tell me there's always people that'll slide by in the comment section and be like, "Why didn't you make this a 15-minute video?" And I'm like, "Why would I? Why would I waste that potential on people that can't even freaking on TikTok scrollers, bro? Like you want me to waste good quality content for the people that actually want to watch it, for people to just sit here and flip through freaking shorts, man? No, man. Like I like to make that long form content. I think I think there's enough of us out there to where it's appreciated. I just need to learn to breathe through my nose more. Merry Christmas, AMD Ant-Man, Phase Rebirth, 19 Eclair, Bobby Joe, Franken's, what is that? Frankenreed? What is up, my friends? Takishiro, what is up? Takihiro, oh no, it's Takihiro, I can't say it, bro. I done messed it up. Merry Christmas, my brother Rabbit, and max settings 2906. Will the console gaming destroy PC gaming in the next? I don't think it's going to destroy it, but I do think it is going to be a lot more competitive because of the price. Joshi, what's up, Joshi? Because of the price, I do see console gaming I do see console gaming gaining a more resurgence as Microsoft decides to support things like Steam, and then you've got Steam Machine. I do think that console, like Xbox console gaming as we know it, is done, is dead, it's over. That's not coming back. But PC, hybrid PC, handhelds, Xbox Next Machine, OEMs that run Xbox OS, OEMs that run Steam OS. Those are the new consoles going forward. PlayStation and Nintendo are going to be in their own little worlds. I would love to see PC, or I would love to see PlayStation fully embrace that PC thing and find a way to build an OS that would compete head to head with Xbox and Steam. I don't know. I don't know what PlayStation's going to do. I can see, like, as we can see right now, growth of console market is at an all-time low. There's just not enough new people coming in because it's a console. They want that PC experience. They don't want to pay money to play games with their friends. They don't really care about the Xbox as it is done. As a console, it's done. Xbox is a hybrid PC. Now we're talking. Nine. I got the XFX. XFX. They sent that to me. FXX sent me the 9060 XT. 9060 XT is a very, very good little beast. I was running that on my ultra wide. That's what I reviewed it on. No, I don't necessarily think there'd be more sales because they're not really pumping out every new release on those consoles, Morales. They're only pumping out the ones that they think are good. My mic is loud. Turn down your volume. I know it is a good mic, isn't it? The funny thing is my mic is like way over here too. My mic is far away from me. Far, far away. So I'm sorry if it's loud. Just turn down your volume a little bit. I got so tired of like the whole sound thing. Like people were complaining about sound for so long that we've tried to fix that. Steam Machine is underpowered trash. No, I wouldn't say it's underpowered trash. When you look at the breadth of freaking PC games, it's not underpowered trash. It's actually a pretty damn. It's actually a fairly decent experience. If you're into, like, dude, if you're playing like World of Warcraft, or you're playing like some older games, bro, like that is going to be a good system. That is going to be a good all-in-one system that's going to run Linux. That's going to give you the ability to yeah, dude. Like Steam Machine is not a bad device. I don't think so anyway. PC case, it gets home on Saturday. Build my 9070. Nice, nice, dude. Hell yeah, that 9070 XT is such an incredible card, man. I really do like it. 9070 XT is that like sweet spot for gaming where you're like, okay, dude, I want to play 4K. Okay, you can do that. I want to play ultra wide. Perfect, you can do that. Hey, I want to play high refresh 1080p. You can do that. You can. There's so much utility with a 9070 XT. It's not even funny. Console gaming has never been as big as PC gaming is, dude. PC gaming is absolutely massive. Thank you, real Ozaki. I hope I said I hope I said that right. I all I know, man, is like I was a console gamer for a long time, and coming to PC has been, so, dude. It opened my eyes so freaking wide, like I can't close them now. Like seriously, all I see is pixels when I sleep. It's incredible. I can honestly tell you this too. Like the more money I've spent up to a certain point, the better the experience has gotten. Like 95090 is great. Like it's awesome. Like it does everything you throw at it. But at the same time, something like a 9070 XT or a 5070 Ti is more than freaking enough for most gamers to like really get like that, like bam in your face experience. Like it's good. 5090 is like, oh man, yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of lazy to buy a 5090 because you're cheating yourself. Like the funny thing is if I would have bought like 90 class cards when I started PC gaming, I would have never learned that I could turn my settings down. I would have never learned that this generation's low settings are as good as last generation's settings. A 4080 with a 5800X 3D. No, PS5 Pro is slightly better. Just slightly better. I'm joking, dude. I'm joking. Don't get all mad. Don't get all mad. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We definitely need some more likes. Your Calico Vision? Ooh. I think consoles were born before PC or right in line with PC. I think Nintendo, Super Nintendo, like all of those things kind of came out in a time when like they were still considered like toys. They weren't really considered computers. Yeah, PS1 absolutely destroys 5090. It's not even close, dude. Like it's not even close. PS1 is far cheaper. It's far cooler. It uses way less power. It's got thousands of games. It's just an incredible value compared to like a 5090. Like seriously, you could probably run a PS4 like a PS1 on like one 5090 core. I never played a Condor. I started NES. I never went below what NES was, but everything forward. Monster Hunter Wilds again. I actually probably need to test that out. I'm gonna download. I've got this framework for another week, so I'm gonna download a bunch of games, more games, and Monster Hunter will be one of those. I do remember unboxing a Super Nintendo, man. That thing was so cool. I've unboxed so many freaking consoles in my life, man. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Like I miss those days from the '90s and the early 2000s. Like I absolutely miss from like PlayStation One. I mean, don't get me wrong, Super Nintendo was awesome, but I miss the days of PlayStation One up through PlayStation Two a lot more than pretty much any other consoles that have been out. Like those days were so good back then. Bought a Sapphire 9070 XT. The problem, HDR is only possible with 60 hertz with an 8-bit and an image stuttered. Is this normal? How? What do you got it plugged into, man? Like it sounds like you've got it plugged into your. That sounds like you got it plugged into your freaking motherboard, bro. Do you got it plugged into your motherboard? Dude, you've got to have that plugged into your motherboard. Like, there's no way. Or you've got a really trash HDMI cable. Are you using an HDMI cable or are you using DisplayPort? I need more information. Joshua. Backroom deal to keep GTA 6 off of PC for a year. I don't think so. I think that I think they're actually trying to work on getting that out at the same time. It would be dumb for them not to. If I was Take Two, I'd be like, no, PlayStation, I ain't signing your stupid ass console freaking exclusive bullshit. I'm putting it on PC where the majority of the gamers want to play the game now. You're putting your games on PC. We're not doing this console exclusivity bullshit anymore. That shit's dumb. Froggy Jr. loves the console experience. He's a Nintendo. Those, yeah, dude. Consoles were so cool. I remember PlayStation 2 when I first got my first PlayStation 2 and I unboxed it and I was playing like Metal Gear Solid 2 and I had what else did I get? Silent Hill 2, Gran Turismo. Dude, I just had such an incredible time with that freaking build when that came out. PlayStation 2 was awesome. And then I bought like the HDD thing for it, the internet online. And then I ended up getting the PSP, and then from there, when the little tiny PlayStation 2 came out, that was cool, dude. I freaking love that. Christmas Day on 1984, nice, dude. Has to be one of those two. Ooh, don't have to buy an Xbox version. Yeah, scheme for PCs. They don't want consoles anymore, dude. Consoles are dumb, dude. They look at all these old guys on Twitter talking shit about like Xbox and PlayStation, and the young kids are like, "Shut up, boomers. We got tablets. We're gonna get on a PC, bro. Like, what are you talking about a console?" Right now we're on the 5090. That's my I. This is my work PC. This is the one I do all my like streaming and everything on now. I moved all my streaming gear over this way to the 5090. The AMD is pretty much my gaming experience. Your kids have respect for consoles? Well, that's good. My kids do sometimes too. What the hell are you uploading, man? Come on, OneDrive. Sometimes I really okay. Sometimes I like OneDrive. Sometimes it annoys the shit out of me. Like when I'm sitting here trying to watch back a video that I just record and it's uploading, and when it stops uploading, it stops letting me watch my video. Like I get so annoyed with that. So I turn it off all the time, but having it is actually pretty cool. You uninstalled OneDrive? I don't know if you guys saw the video for this, but this here is a 2 terabyte SSD that you can hook up to your phone. Like I did not even know that was possible. Like I'm legit not joking. Like I did not know that was possible to expand your storage on your phone with a freaking SSD, dude. Like this thing right here is awesome. It's called the Orico K20 Mini, 2 terabyte SSD, and it's a magnetic. Like you can like it'll hook to the back of your phone. Boop. It's freaking cool. But you're gonna need one of these little magnetic rings on your phone. unless your phone has a metal back. They don't make those no more. They're all PC gaming. And this here is another one that they sent me out. This one here is a M.2 magnetic enclosure that you can put a small freaking one in there. These are freaking awesome. These are awesome. And it's got, this one here actually has, let me show you. Let me show you. This one too is actually magnetic as well. This one here, in my opinion, is the better one because it's got power delivery pass through. It's got that screw right there to open it to put in a small SSD, and then it's got card reader slots, SD, and then small SD, and then obviously you can hook that to your phone, and then that is magnetic as well. This one's a little bit thicker, but this is badass, dude. Badass, sorry. It's magic. I'm not even joking. Orico. These guys actually, the first time I worked with Orico, they actually sent me a 2 terabyte SSD for the PlayStation 5, and that's what I still have in there to this day, is the PlayStation 5. And then another product that I'm going to be reviewing is the Wind Booster. Now, the Wind Booster is supposed to make your gas-powered vehicle drive like it's an electric car. No, I'm just joking. It takes all the sluggishness out of your throttle, which is probably pretty cool. I played Unreal at my buddy's house and had a Voodoo, and it looked better than anything at the console at the time. Yeah, honestly, PC is still that way. It's just consoles are good now. You get a solid 1080p display, bro, and throw a freaking PS5 or an Xbox on there. It looks incredible. 1440p even. I had connectivity issues trying to buy a game on Steam today, dude. It wouldn't let me buy what I was trying to buy, and it was starting to irritate me. I wonder if I could buy it now. There was a problem loading this web content. Oh, wow, dude. Is Steam down? Steam is down still, I think. Nope, it's working. I just bought that. I don't know why it's not letting me get on my phone, dude. What the hell? Something's wrong with the steaming pile of Steamster. I wonder if the boy was playing Steam today. I don't know. That's wild. It won't let me in there on my phone. Can still get in on the PlayStation. I wonder what Dill's PlayStation's got going on. They have a holiday sale. Has anybody bought anything from the PlayStation lately? Death Stranding 2 premium game trial, guys. There's a primo. Dude, I can get Silk Song for $15.99. I can get Expedition upgrade. The deluxe edition upgrade. What the heck is that? Spider-Man. Arc Raiders is only 31 buckaroos now. $35.99 for Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon 5 on PS5. Should I buy that so I can freaking no? I don't care. I wonder if Divinity Original Sin 2 is on Steam for a good deal right now. Yeah, it's I kind of want to play this on here. So I'm going to buy it. Ooh, look at me. These freaking Steam sales, bro. Like, what the actual? Huh. These freaking games, man. I think I'll try to play it. You're always late, Kakashi. You're always late, bro. You always show up at the very end of the stream, like we're getting ready to leave, and then you freaking decide to show up. And then I just feel bad because you're always like, wait, why didn't you? No, I'm just joking. Oh, man. Downloading now. Just bought Hell is Us. Hell yeah, dude. Hell is Us was really good, man. I wish I would have finished it, though. I didn't beat Arc Raiders. Is Arc Raiders even beatable? I didn't know that was beatable. I just like playing it. Dude, I honestly have like no desire to be like I just like the world of Arc Raiders. I just like playing it. Like I'm there for the 10 years, bro. Every time like a new map comes out, I'll jump in and play it. Like I'm excited for that. I want to see it continue to grow. I am not in a hurry to consume Arc Raiders. I don't need to consume it. I just want to play it. I just want to play it and enjoy it and have some fun with it. You know what I mean? Like it is a cool game that I like to play. That I like to play. Terminator, Star Wars. Yeah, Terminator was Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly a good way to put it. I really like playing that game. I think it's awesome. Arc Raiders is fun, man. Like the world is just so good. A Metrovac, DataVac, anti-electrostatic vacuum for my PC. Anyone tried one? Really? To get the really tiny particles? I've never tried one. I just blow mine out. Hopefully it doesn't break it. Narky, welcome back. Accidentally put under your PS5 account, so it messed up the whole game. Won't load. Oh man, what are you talking about? You bought it on the PS5 and you don't have access on the PC version? What do I think about the 10 series AMD CPUs coming soon? I don't think nothing. I'm content with what I have right now. Yeah, I went live 35 minutes ago. I told you guys I was going live. Clicked it in the thing. Hey, I'm going live soon. I already put out like 3 videos today, so probably nobody's getting a thing. But hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, please. Take a quick second and hit that like button so more people will see this in their feeds. Mr. Robert Tillman, to hello, Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. Merry Christmas. Hopefully, I named that. No, I bought both on Steam, but loaded the DLC on your PS5 account. That's fine. It's cross save. It's cross save. If you buy it on PC, if you buy it on the Ubisoft Connect store, it's cross save across the board. Really? Our PC, yeah, dude, we are being replaced by AI, bro. Like gaming, like AI is taking over all the hardware. I was it's down on my phone. I was trying to load into Steam and it won't let me get in on my phone. So I'm assuming that means it's down, 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 down. Tells me X ass denied. X ass denied. You emailed UB and they said too bad. I don't follow. I've never had that problem. I buy all my games on all of them, and I've never had it not allow me. If you've got 2 different emails, is that what you said? Were you saying you had 2 different emails? How the hell do you have 2 different emails on that? You should be able to connect. You should be able to connect that account. Oh, never mind. You might be able to. No, I don't know. Can you connect the other email to the other one? I do not play the modded version. I bought all the stuff to mod it, but I just never got around to learning how to do it. AI Bros, learn to code 9060 XT 16, Asus Dual, Asus Prime, or the Sapphire Pulse or Asus Tough. I need a vote on which one I should get for my rebuild of the 58. I would probably. What board do you have in it? Because those are all good cards. The Asus Prime is a beautiful looking card. Sapphire Pulse is beautiful, but Asus Tough is probably, depending on the board you got, I would probably go with the Tough. I wasn't paying attention. Well, yeah, then don't be mad at. You can't connect accounts, then don't be mad at UB. UB's my favorite. Clear your Steam app cache on your phone, and the app should work. All right, let me try that because that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Where's my apps at? I totally forgot you could do that. Where's my apps at? There they are. Steam. Oh, Steam. Totally forgot you could do that. Steaming power, pile of steam. Oh, goodness. Hmm. Gosh damn it! I shouldn't include that data. Damn it! I don't have another way to freaking scan that thing. Hmm. Gosh dang it! Now I've got an issue here, guys, that I'm not going to be able to solve. Damn it! Gosh damn it! Sorry, guys. Wait, where? How do I get a freaking code? Gosh damn it. Dude, what the hell is going on with this? What the hell, dude? It's still saying like access denied, bro. This is wild, man. Like the freaking thing is broken, bro. It's like the store's not showing up on my phone, but everything else is. It's just the store. The store is not showing up. You ever reviewed? Not. I have no desire to review GeForce now. We're doing a ham, bro. We're doing a ham for this. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my gosh dang. It's for some reason like the phone is not showing up like any kind of like it's not showing up any kind of like store. Everything else is coming up, but the store is no longer is not accessible for some reason. Yeah, it's wild. Like the news is working. It's just the store, the menu. The menu does not work. Crazy. It's been having trouble. Buy one for $79.99. Tax and dock fees and total. Gosh dang. Yeah, there's been some issues. I signed out for a minute off my phone and it was trying to tell me I needed to like redo like my thing or something, and I was like, oh gosh. So you know those codes that they have you write down? Well, I don't never write them down. I just take a photo of them. Should just start writing passwords and shit and sticking them on sticky notes to the wall. Because I have to use like different passwords for everything. Ever since my account got hacked last year, I used different passwords for every single freaking app now. So like trying to remember every single one of those between those and pass keys and all that shit, dude, it's wild, man. Mm. And then okay. I know I'll be okay. Always sunny meme. So what did you guys think of the video? Like the whole long one. What did you guys think of that one? Was it too long or was it just right? Steam works on my PC, but it doesn't work on my phone. Does it work on your phone? It's not working on my phone. It works on the PC. Like I can pull up Steam on the PC and go to the store and buy games and all that stuff. But on the phone, it doesn't have any of that. Gosh dang it! Hmm. Weird stuff, but not. Yep, exactly. Well, it wasn't working for me earlier on PC. Earlier, I was trying to buy a game. It works on your phone. Yeah, I have no idea. Then it wasn't working well on the PC earlier, and then it started, working on the PC, but now it's not working on the phone. Book to write down my passwords. Yeah, I know, man. I thought that's what like Trusted Platform 2.0 was supposed to do. It was supposed to save us from the hackers. I mean, it does kind of lock your Windows key to your PC. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, it was showing an outage for me too earlier when I was looking at. God, that's inappropriate behavior, Narky. You're supposed to pay these poor starving devs for their art. Gaming for 30 years, get LASIK surgery. Are you going to get it? My eyes have gotten worse as I turn in my 40s now. They are definitely not as good as they used to be. Like seeing stuff up close is like really freaking hard for me now. Seeing small stuff up close, like it's getting harder. I'm gonna have to get my eyes checked. What the heck is LASIK supposed to do? Return your eyes to like perfect or what? I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get this surgery with my insurance, but I don't know how long that would take. Ooh, damn! Everyone is different. Been gaming since 6. Dang, heck yeah, man! I started at 5, and I'm 45, so 40 years, dude. Doesn't I'm a professional, bro. I'm absolutely enjoying Redstone. Redstone is very good. You had to get cataracts done at 52? Oh, wow. I don't like the fact that I'm getting older, man. Some days it sucks. People are like, "Oh man, DLSS looks good," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm 45. Everything looks blurry now." No, I'm just joking. People are, "It's blurry." I'm like, "Man, um, I do every once in a while." Brother, I am not interested in Tarkov. I don't care about that sweaty ass shit, man. Like I don't have time to sit there and drive myself up a wall playing that, dude. Like I don't care about it. That was 80 freaking dollars wasted, bro. Tarkov. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, bro. Don't buy Tarkov. Tarkov is not worth your money. Unless you're into that masochistic stuff, bro. Go ahead, but yeah, dude, Tarkov is just not worth the money. Dude, I'm so glad my wife doesn't have to work tomorrow. That means we get to hang out for a while, just relax. Color coded is what I should. Yeah, dang. I don't care about freaking Tarkov, man. I don't even like the PVE, dude. I'm more of a third person gamer. You forget that. I only play first person shooters out of necessity because the game I want to play is made in first person. I am a third person gamer, bro. I think tomorrow morning I want to wake up early. I'm going to play some games with a couple people in the community early on, and then I'm going to devote my time to finishing Avatar. I want to finish Avatar, at least the new DLC. So I want to finish that. I still got a lot of testing to do with this framework. Well, not a lot of testing. I just want to make some content with it. I want to maximize the content for that. Even though nobody's watching it, you hate on Tarkov so bad. It's just because I don't care about the game, bro. Like I don't care about it. I just don't care about it, man. Stop bringing it up, and I won't even ever talk about it again, bro. I promise you, I will never say another bad thing again about Tarkov if you don't talk about it anymore. I know you like it, and that's cool, but I am not a Tarkov guy. I look great for 45. You look like I look like I'm in my 30s. Nice. I don't have the Tarkov skills. Have zero Tarkov skills. I don't know. Every time I played it, it's just cumbersome. Yeah, dude, I'm not a mouse and keyboard player either. I know I shouldn't say nothing about it. I try not to say nothing. If you can't say nothing, if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. And that's kind of the way I would like to just stay in the Tarkov realm. I just wasted all that money for the views and I didn't get them. Tarkov is an extraction shooter that is a sweat fest where all the sweats go and make everybody's life a miserable experience. Like to me, it was not fun. I don't like loading into a map and getting taken out in the first 30 seconds over and over and over and over again. To me, that's not fun. I have no desire to play that. I'd just as soon throw on some freaking Rainbow Six Siege and play with those sweaties. No, it's not a zombie game. You play mouse and keyboard for all RPGs? I don't. Maybe stuff like Divinity, Original Sin Numero 2, I will, because that's the one I just got. Divinity, Original Sin. I wanted to play this one, so I buy it. And then I also bought another game or another DLC. I think I want to say he's loving it, but I don't know. I think he plays it very selectively. I think that he's working on another review right now for um Prince of Persia, Rogue Prince of Persia, but I need to put up a video for that too. Got it on the switcheroo number 2, but I put it on his Switch for now. They keep saying that, but I don't think real PC gamers are are confined to one option. I think PC gamers just play mouse and keyboard out of necessity, to be completely honest. Anno 1886, that's good. And these guys wonder why. And these guys wonder why people don't come from console over to PC faster. PvP games are. I just don't have the. I just don't have the brain capacity, dude. I'm not like really super competitive. All your old boxes should be in there. I'm like 1 out of 10 mouse and keyboard player. There's like a few games, like RTS games, are the only ones that I really enjoy playing on mouse and keyboard because that just feels natural. Those games feel natural. A first person shooter does not feel natural mouse and keyboard. Shooting games for me do not feel natural. The like button. It just don't feel natural to me, man. It feels weird. I like to just exactly, Daniel. I just like to chill. Let's get 10. We need more likes. Likes. Oh, generally feels way better. Yeah. To me, it just doesn't. I mean, I could do it, but I don't really like it. I also got to do some more. I don't believe that is true. I don't know. I don't. It doesn't feel right for me to play first-person shooters on a mouse and keyboard. I'm sorry. Your peer pressure is not going to work on me today. Sad face. My hands go numb using a mouse and keyboard to play games. It's a numbing experience. Why is it upstairs? There we go. Personal preference. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, I'll meet you guys halfway. This is my keyboard for gaming. Look, it still has my little comfort zone on there. This is my keyboard for first person shooters. This is what I will use. The Hooray Tac. The Tac. It's a what do they call it? Tactical assault thing. It's very nice. I actually do like this. It feels actually kind of comfortable to play games with it. You can adjust the little pad thing. Uh, yeah, you use it with a mouse. It's got like a little thing that you can actually plug a mouse into it. A USB slot right there on the top. You could plug a mouse into it. This is a mouse. This is a keyboard, man. This is a first person shooter keyboard. This is for first person shooters. This here controls your movement like a joystick. Yeah, you can use it on your arm recliner. How much is that? These are, oh, they're like 130 buckaroos, man. They're expensive. Yeah, like, and you can, it's all mappable. You can map all your bootins. This right here is your space right here. So you would just oh, and this right here, this clicks in so you can run. It's a clicker. You got click in to run. You don't have to look for a search. That's what throws me off is trying to move, run, and having to hold down a switch button and then use the freaking space button to jump. That to me just feels awful. Awful. Like it feels awful. I'm not using a mouse and keyboard. It's not complicated to use at all, actually. Yeah, exactly. It's all the buttons you need. It's exactly the amount of buttons you need for mouse and keyboard. It is pretty cool. I like it. It's called the Hooray Tack. It's called the Hori Tack. Look it up. Well, I've got all the buttons on the side of my mouse if I'm playing MMOs. What do you need all 96 buttons for? I put up some videos on it. Ooh. Oh, me too. I play all my PC games on controller. There's a few sim wheels in the background. You got triple monitors for your rig. Um, I have the 5090. Um, I'm technically using for my sim racing. I'm using VR and ultra wide. I got my ultra wide monitor and VR for sim racing. I just got the Fanatec Club Sport DD. And I got that hooked up to my sim rig with my ultra wide monitor and my VR headset. So I'm rocking that on the 5090. I just got Divinity Original Sin 2 and a DLC for a drift game. Nice, nice. I bet the triples are probably pretty nice. I know my monitor stand supports triples, but I just haven't, went out of my way to get triples. I like that ultra wide on there. ultra wide for me is perfect because I also have VR. Nice, Lurker. Only 3. Ramping up $100 games soon. Nice. $100 games. That sounds great. I can't wait to pay them more money. I like video games. I like them a lot. And I don't like money very much, so that's kind of an easy trade for me. Nice, nice. This is what I use for VR. My PSVR 2. Whoa, thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. This is what I use for my sim racing is the PSVR 2. This thing is awesome. You know, I bought all the stuff. I gave the guy the money and everything to like do it, but I don't even remember where that information went. Like I bought it so long ago. Because Assetto Corsa is an awesome game. Ooh, victory. Thank you, Ray. I really, really, really do appreciate that. I'm not opposed to Pimax.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Playing my game.
How's it going?
Good. I'm trying to clean my house up.
Wow.
So I'm like building chests.
Oh, in your game.
Yeah, in my game.
I was like, the house looks
everywhere.
I was like, the house looks all right. You should sit down and relax.
I am.
Your night and day off.
I am relaxing.
Hmm.
I've cleaned my whole like main area in my game.
For the Steam frame. See, okay. I do kind of want to upgrade my VR headset. I love the OLED of the PSVR 2, and I'm so freaking thankful the PlayStation made it so that we could use it on PC because I was like, oh, but I use so I've been playing. Let me get it out. I've been playing some DCS World with my new flight stick, the Thrustmaster Ava, bro. This is the F18. This thing is so badass. But I was trying to get the for my FGT cockpit. Next Level Racing sells a mount kit that I can attach to it for the flight sim stuff. So I want to get that, but I also because I've been playing that in the headset too. Because because I got a table right there, so it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to put it right there. I need to get like another little thing.
Put this on.
Oh, you got me a festive hat. She got me a festive hat too.
Well, don't stretch it all the way on your fat head. Sheesh.
She got me a festive hat too. Oh, look, is that a tag?
No, just I don't know how to put hats on, obviously. I just help you there, pal.
But my ears got to poke out.
They do, trust me.
Ooh, it's festive and blinking. Okay, so I got the e-beggar hat on. Let's go. Meta. I have a meta freaking. I do got a Quest 2. Like I have a Quest 2, but you know that thing was kind of spotty when I was using it for. Oh yeah, rip the vape. Sir, yes, sir. What? What do you want?
She likes your hat.
You like my hat? You like it? You like it? I bet you do. You little shit. You little shit. I love you. I love you. Yes, yes. Oh. Little dog.
It's Christmas Eve. You gotta have some fun and be festive.
I know. I gotta be festive on my live stream. We did we watched the whole videos, all the videos. We did all the videos. We did them all. Why you show me your teeth?
You actually, that hat fits you way better than it fits me. So probably because your head's bigger
I got a
and your
big
ears
head.
are bigger.
Yeah, doggy. You want to get up and say hi? You
She
know
doesn't
what?
like that. She's too fat.
You're getting fat. You're so chunky. You're so chunky, baby. You're so chunky. Say hi. No, say hi. Right there. Say hi to everybody. Oh, little fat chick. Oh, you little fat chick. Okay, no, don't lick me. You know I have a phobia. You know. I love you, but no. I love you. I love you. I love you. I went to pick her up and she's so chunky because I feed her the same kind of meat that I eat. So she's gotten chunky. I got a fat chihuahua. Huh. All right. So what were we at? Steam frame. So Steam frame I'm interested in looking at. Pimax I'm interested in looking at. And then didn't HTC have another freaking like another vibe or something that they're gonna be bringing out? Like a beta. It's beta. Beta. It's beta. I got a little boy named Noah. Nice. It's almost like there's a delay from what I say and what you guys post. Warhammer 40K. Do you play one of those two tonight? Well, isn't Battlefield 6 already dead? Didn't everybody already move back to Call of Duty? The Frog Machine? What Frog Machine? Frog Machine. What kind of Frog Machine? I heard Battlefield 6 was already DED. Bro, there's already content creators out there starting to turn against it so that they can get clicks because their channels are dying, so they need more clicks. No, dude. The e-beggars said it was dead. Merry Christmas, Ray. The e-beggars said that it was dead. So it must be dead. They never lie. The e-beggars never lie, bro. The e-beggars are always there to tell you the truth and keep you in check. They will gatekeep forever. And that's good for you because they gatekeep so much that you don't waste all your money until you start giving it to them. You don't need to buy games. You just need to give the money to them. What's up, HDZ? As long as you're giving them money, they will protect you from buying woke trash games. I believe them. I believe in them. Give them money. Yep. Everything is trash. Just give them money to help them keep you. Who height where I'm box. Then Owen game is Nexus. You want to give them all your money? You should. You should so they can keep you. Ark is dead with the new cheaters. Ark is one of those games that came out and everybody was too friendly, and now that the sweaties are coming, they're going to take it. I don't even really know who Tech Yes City is that much. I think I've watched one video where he was talking about a ASRock board frying his ASRock board frying his CPU or something.
Baby, you don't have to wear that. Oh, God, I was just teasing you.
It's fine. I like it now.
You can click it so the lights don't flash.
I don't care if they flash.
Okay.
I watched him once, bro, just for that. I'm gonna do like an interview with let me see if you guys know who this guy is. I was gonna do it on Saturday, but I was so busy with the framework. E-Rock on Tech. E-Rock, Eric on Tech. Do you guys know him? I was gonna do something with him. You know, but oh, he make good content. Nice. Everyone's cheating now. I don't. I haven't played it since. It's been a few days since I got into it, and we had fun. Like I didn't see anybody cheating. What monitors am I looking at? This is an LG 4K dual mode, and this is an Asus ROG Strix IPS dual mode. Custom made AMD sweater. I know how they should put Froggy on it. You know what, dude? I do not click well with a lot of the other content creators when it comes to PC, dude. I just don't, man. It's like they all spew the same shit. They all talk to each other. They all freaking um, pat each other on the back, and all of them are just, I don't know, man. They've devalued PC gaming and PC tech and everything for so long now that it's like, who gives a shit what they say anymore? It's like, oh great. I don't know, man. If they just keep devaluing and devaluing and devaluing the shit that we love, like we're gonna keep buying the shit that we want to buy. You know what I mean? But they just continue to devalue everything. And then you get people that just literally think everything is trash and not worth money. I mean, like, look at how they freaked out on 8 GB GPUs. I'm like, dude, it's 8 GB. It's almost like they don't want poor people to have anything, dude. Like, think about it. 16 GB cards, they went way up in price. They're not just going to give you that shit, bro. 16 GB GPU right now is going to be gold for a long time, dude. Them 16 GB GPUs are going to be absolutely incredible for a while. Like right now, games are still targeting 8 gigs and they still look incredible at low settings. 16 gigs are going to be good for a while. Santa doesn't care about PC, bro. Santa's like, no, dude, he ain't bringing you none of that shit. He's not bringing you none of that. That is not happening. Dude, I'm so excited to go to CES next month, bro. Oh my gosh. I don't take a lot of time off work, and so like that was really hard for me to like request time off. But I am so excited to go to freaking CES. The supers, you know what? Honestly, guys, this is the what I fear the most is if them supers come out, the price is going way back up on them, and then PC like cards are going to be they're going to be expensive again, man. And it's going to suck, dude. I hate that shit, dude. I hate how the prices go up so high for Nvidia, and then like I hate it, because am I'm a content creator. They don't Nvidia is never going to send me free cards, bro. So I have to buy them, and that just sucks, bro. Like it sucks that I'm not going to cover as many as I did last time. I kind of shot myself in the foot this year, because of the mass freaking view drop off on YouTube. It's never recovered. Like it has never recovered. My views last year at this time in December. In December, I was at. Let me go to views. Oh, dude, views, views. Oh, I could see it from this right here, from the PC. From the PC. Views. 2024. Where the hell's my bar graph at? Usually it brings up like bars, man. Like, what the freak? Like last year in December, my views were like, I don't remember how I pulled them up. How the hell did I pull those up? Yeah, if you're using ad blockers now, YouTube doesn't count the views anymore. So I legit was getting last year my views were significantly higher. Like this here's what the thing looked like last year. You see how like from January 1st and then up till December it started like shooting up. Well, this is this year now. If I go to 25, you see how they were still high in the beginning of the year and then that thing kicked in and then boom, like it's flattened out across the board. So like views have never went back up, man. And it sucks, man, because I shot myself in the foot. That was the time when I spent all that money on all those GPUs, bro, and I was literally unable to recoup even I this year I haven't even recouped 20% of what I've spent this year. And that sucks because I thought that we were like on a stream of upward stream and it just sucked, man. 32 gigs should be fine, man. For now, for a while. If they start incorporating a lot more AI into games, then you're going to need more RAM. Like say you get open world games and all the NPCs are controlled by real AI, but like LLM AI, then yeah, you're going to need more RAM. Your RAM is going to like quadruple probably. Yeah, when the hype button showed up, yes, yeah, dude, I'm not even joking, man. Freaking views fell off a cliff, bro. Like, if I didn't like doing this, bro, if I was doing this for money, I would have quit right then and there. Once you go premium, there's no going back. I have premium. I can close my phone and listen to it at work, dude. That's so incredible. I'm not even joking. Why do you think a lot of the YouTubers right now, guys, are out there e-begging even more? Because, dude, like ad revenue on YouTube, like literally cut in half. It's literally cut in half. Yeah, dude, it was so dumb. So next year I want to absolutely try my hardest not to spend a lot of money. It's just not worth it now. Like now it's not worth it. It was worth it before because I was getting more than enough to like recoup the stuff that I was buying, but now it's like nope. Brave browser, lol. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It sucks, man. Well, I mean, you've got other content creators out there that are telling people, yeah, man, use an ad blocker, and then you got like content creators that like, look, man. I mean, honestly, like some of us, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. YouTube's not on easy mode anymore. Honestly, guys, if I was to tell, if somebody asked me if they should, if somebody truly asked me, hey, should I start a YouTube channel with the goal of making money? I would probably advise them against that, just due to the fact that like you're gonna end up having to chase to make money on YouTube right now, bro, is unless you're just like one of those freaking Asmongold's or whatever, bro. Like I don't know, like it's tough. It does suck, man. I mean, it is what it is. You just have to adjust and be what you are, man. Like I have, dude. It would be so hard for me to follow the trends and do the e-begging and shit like that, dude, because I don't. I like Asmongold too, man. He's incredible, but at the end of the day, it's like unless you have that level of freaking support and views and stuff like that, like you're getting nothing. I don't think CES is going to help us, dude. I kind of think the tech industry is in a freaking, unless I'm out there preaching freaking AI, bro, my channel's not going to grow. I mean, it's going to grow, but it's not going to get the success, But what do I know about freaking AI, bro? Like I'm just barely learning PC gaming or making bank on YouTube. Yeah. Mm, channel. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I enjoy my channel too, man. I mean, I started this to have fun, but you know, like of course I want to be able to make money on it to a point where it's like it's sustainable. Like I would there are days when I'm like, yeah, I would love to just sit and do YouTube and that be my main job because I love creating content. But then I know the reality of the kind of person I am, that I like getting up and going to work. Yeah. Be careful. They come out really fast. Well, I'm glad you guys love the Frogboy X1 gaming experience. It is cool, man. But starting next year, I am going to have to start e-begging more regularly. I'm going to have to start. I'm going to have to start asking for donations and stuff, and cash apps and stuff like that. Um, Patreon stuff like that. I'm going to have to start e-begging for that opportunity because um, everybody else does it. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, next year, I really do think that I am going to be a little bit more aggressive on getting people to sign up for the membership, because I'm going to take the channel in a little bit more of a professional way in terms of like I'm going to start doing the same thing. No, I'm just joking, dude. Oh my gosh. Please don't fall for that. I want to remain honest and true to myself and do what I want to do. All you got to do is give me $5, bro. $5 is more than enough. Just sign up for the membership and drop your freaking $5 every month, and we're good to go, man. Unsubbed, sub again and get the membership, dude. Like, come on, man. Don't make me go all freaking Reforge Gaming on you guys. Come on. You want some DSP in the house? You're gonna get it, bro. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. I'm gonna sit here and beg for change for like 40 minutes straight so that I can play a video game. That's funny, dude. I've seen some of those things, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, coffee beans or something. Maybe I'll sell like Maybe I'll reach out to like Celsius and tell them to create the froggy blend. Oh yeah. I hated not working. Now I work my land. Hell yeah. See, that's the thing, man. Like if I was to stop working my job, dude, I think I would go nuts. Just having 5 days off, like it's like the instant creator block. Reach out to who? Gamer subs. They collab with everybody. I might tell me if I take this one capsule, it'll increase my testosterone levels by 500%. What's up, Falcon? How you doing, man? I might actually next year start doing like paid videos. I've been offered a lot of times to do like paid advertisements and stuff. I might start doing that. I mean, like I would have to like check out the product and stuff, but I might start doing that. You know what I mean? Like it's essentially like getting paid to do like an advertisement, you know? I mean, I don't see any problem with that. I mean, but that's where it all starts too, you know? Then you're a corporate shill. I'm already a corporate shill and I don't even get money. B Haptics, they have mods for Assetto Corsa Evo. I have not tried that. I had this one, I bought it. I don't remember what the hell it was. I mean, I'm already a free corporate shell. No, I am being serious about that though, guys. I might actually start doing some of those paid advertisements. I've been offered a few times and I usually turn them down because I'm like, I don't know about that. Like, but I might start doing them. I know AMD should put me on the payroll, dude. I should get $1,000 a month from AMD. Maybe 2,000. The amount of freaking videos I put out for AMD, man. Yeah. No, I'm just joking. I mean, on one playlist, let's see, content playlist. 9070 XT has 277 videos. 277 of them. 5090 only has 149. Um, yeah, I think there's more, but let me see how many can I get on here. 50 of them. Let's see what PC gaming has 256. PlayStation has 470 videos. Xbox has 583. Entertainment content 135 videos. I mean, I've got 7900 XTX had 242 videos. 7800 XT had 149. 4080 Super 110. 161 live streams. And then 418 for the 7900 XT. Damn, dude, 419. That was my favorite AMD card. DCS is awesome. You should, if you think the thing they are plugging in something you would recommend. Yeah, exactly, man. That's honestly the way I was looking at it. If it's a company that like I trust their products or I would buy their products myself, cool, no problem. But if it's like some willy nilly company out of freaking wherever and they're like, hey, will you like do our thing? Maybe not. I'm actually excited to check this out, guys. This is the Wind Booster. Now, this is going to hook up to my Chevy Silverado, the same dirty one you guys saw earlier. You know what? You know what made me mad? When I first got that truck, I was working on this picker and I got filthy freaking dirty, bro. And I didn't have nothing to put on my seat. I was so mad, dude. I'd only had the truck for like a year. And I sat in the truck and I drove home and everything went to hell from there. DCS is it's a it's a it's a flying game, bro. Or like there's all kinds of stuff. Like it's cool. DCS World. It's a real flight simulator type deal, like a fighter pilot simulator. I do. I got used to the 800R immediately. It's on my sim rig now. It's on my sim rig now. It's incredible. I love it. I love it. I like it best for open world games and sim racing. Other games are good on it too, but I feel like those two benefit the absolute most. I do have a PC shop here. I build PCs. Oh, that was my brother's house, bro. Bobby. Bobby, that was my brother's house. He basically has a PC shop. No, that's just his collection from like 30 years plus of PC gaming. I love AMD APUs, man. I think they're great. I'm actually testing out. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos, but I've actually got the framework desktop right now that I've been testing out. I've been playing around with this bad boy. Let's get you guys a good look at it. Framework desktop. This thing is awesome. Be watching Grim Reapers. They play DCS, and these guys are deep in. Oh yeah, dude. GX 900A 39. Yeah, nice. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. Bonnie. My wife took over the home office for her painting. Now I made my cave in the workshop. I know. Oh, damn. This right here, Strix Halo, is freaking badass, guys. This is the future. I think this is what our future is for gaming. I think we're going to be end up. I think we're going to get pushed into these. To be completely honest with you, I think that making like dedicated GPUs are going to get so expensive. Like the AI bros are they're gonna make it so expensive for us. It is clean, man. This thing right here is about 40. This is like 40, 60, 50, 50, 90, 7600 XT ish in around that area. And this is the 385. It's not even the 395. The 395 is 40 CUs. This is 32 CUs with an 8-core CPU, 5.0, and then the GPU in here. It's actually fairly decent, man. It's really not bad at all. Rubik's and no, it is the framework desktop. Very cool machine. Very cool machine. 400-watt PSU. This thing slaps, bro. This thing slaps real hard. I was even playing some games at 4K on it. I want to buy one of these. Like this is a loaner. Like AMD sent this out to me for a couple weeks. No, it has a 400-watt power supply. This is an actual PC. It's a mini PC. This is an actual mini PC. Like you can see all the guts inside. You can see like the SSD. This right here, it's an APU. It's an APU. It's Strix Halo. This one freaking big fan cools this thing, bro. Like this thing is cool. Like this is the future of gaming. Like this thing right here has 32 gigs of RAM or 32 gigs of DDR6 or whatever at 256-bit bus, and it runs, the CPU and the GPU. Like this is like a desktop form of like your ROG Ally or something. The heat, it was running at about 72C is what I'm getting on average. Like 72C in the 70s. And that's at stock. I got it on performance mode, and that's at stock fan curves and everything else. Like I haven't adjusted any of that. But this thing is a freaking monster. Yeah, this thing is cool, man. I like it. Um, it's pretty much like Framework is what they do is they make those laptops. They make the laptops that are fully repairable. Like you can upgrade your GPU, you can upgrade your CPU, all of that stuff. That's who Framework is. They're the guys that are trying to make it so you can like you're they're trying to make it so you can continue to upgrade like your laptops and stuff so they just don't become e-waste. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do like these are pretty decent. They're like they're kind of designed to give you that console experience. This is more aimed at AI because of all the RAM and stuff. Like these are AI machines, mini PCs like AI mini PC AIs. They're pretty freaking sweet though, dude. Like I like this thing. It is for me. It's good enough to be a 1080p beast. I got one more week to test it, and I don't know if I want to waste it on LLMs. I mean, nobody's even watching the content on it anyways, so it sucks that I mean, because I like it for gaming, and that's what I wanted to use it for. The 395 comes with a 16 core CPU and 40 CUs for the GPU. Redstone does not work on it, sadly. But it does have an NPU in it. So the NPU could essentially potentially run it. I don't know. I'm hoping that it does eventually. I really wish AMD would freaking support Redstone on RDNA 3. If they could just support RDNA 3, I think most people would be satisfied with it. But then once they support RDNA 3, then the RDNA 2 bros are going to come out and they're going to want it. And I'm like, come on, man. Where does this end? Where does this nightmare end for AMD? They're poor, man. Come on, give AMD a break. If it was NVIDIA, I would absolutely expect it. I'd be like, why aren't you supporting it? You're a $5 trillion company. You can afford it. It does not support it. No. And according to AMD, the rep that I have, he said that FSR4 is not coming to RDNA 3. Like it's not coming. The Int 8 version, I don't know. It's hard to like because there's so many other content creators are out there just saying, "Oh yeah, it's going to support it. It's going to come." It supports it like through OptiScaler, but it doesn't support it through actual freaking using it. I paid. Getting a lot of comments, so I got to. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh. 1440p It's 7900 XTX. That's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Mm. NVIDIA is not going to back away from gaming. They're just going to make it so ridiculously expensive that only the rich will survive. The only people playing games on NVIDIA going forward are probably going to be those that are doing AI and making money off it. Regular gamers can't buy this stuff anymore. Not on the higher end. I mean, you can still get your 8 GB GPUs and have fun with them. But I mean, if you really want like 4K and all that stuff, yeah, dude, just go buy a 5090 right now. Hopefully AMD's next cards will at least be on that level of power, at least on 4090 power, and then probably be fine. I'm more excited about AMD's next GPUs than I am NVIDIA's, and there's a reason for that because AMD builds the consoles, so our freaking GPUs from AMD are going to be stronger, better, and they're going to have the amount of RAM needed to run your games. Can't play anti-cheat games out of the box? Ooh, that's true, huh? Sheesh, those games that need that TPP or the, yeah, dude. Will that even run? It was in subscriber only mode, or was it glitched for me? No, it's in subscriber only mode. Yeah, I always do subscriber only mode so we don't get the naked lady whatever thing anymore. No, Battlefield 6 for Steam Machine. Yeah. Dude, Steam Machine's going to be a waste of money then. The last team I was on, Team Green, was 2020 or 2060. Hell yeah, man! I love AMD, man. Like I think AMD is an incredible experience. I like it. Made me wait to speak, even though I'm so really it did. It shouldn't make you wait. It's instant. It's like automatic. I'm just really hoping that video does good, but I don't think it's going. I don't think it's going to do a whole lot more because YouTube's already freaking killing that video. YouTube takes my videos out pretty quick nowadays. Let's see if I go into it. If I do like the analytics or whatever and reach. Oh yeah, dude, they're already dude, it's only gotten 4.2 impressions, 4.2K impressions. Yeah, that's wild. And then it's showing it went way down. It was at like 9 and now it's at 7. Yeah, dude, YouTube is killing it. It's dying. You're subbed and you have a delay sometimes? Really? Shouldn't be that way. Yeah, they're probably going to be like 12, 1300 bucks, man. They're going to be expensive. Well, think about it. Most of the console gamers are my age. We can probably afford a $1,200 box. We're just see that's the thing, man. Like we gotta get our minds away from like $300, $500 consoles. We need to get away from that. We need yeah, dude. That shit is it was great the first couple of months, but now they're freaking sub 1080p machines, bro. We need to get away from that. $500 is not enough to 4K game. So just get that out of your mind, and you'll be fine. Paying $1,200 is still not going to be a 4K machine, but it'll be a lot closer because it'll be a lot more powerful. It'll be 2 times, 3 times more powerful than a $500 box. But you're still going to have games that are not going to play. 11-year-old, $1,200 gaming console. It won't be 11-year-old. It'll be freaking that generation's technology. It'll look. It might be 9070 XT performance. Okay, like it might be close to that. It's not going to be better than that. It's not going to be. It's going to be probably next generation 60 class. To be completely real, like RDNA 5, it'll probably be in between the 60 and 70 class of RDNA 5. Because RDNA 5 will probably drop the 70 class from 9070 XT down to like the 60, like a 60 XT or something, and then your consoles will be about that. How do you justify that money? You don't. You buy them a Nintendo Switch. Like, dude, little kids don't care about consoles anymore, Joseph. They don't care. Yeah, dude, you're not buying your kids a $1,200 console. I'm sorry. The rich kids will have them, but the other kids are going to be playing PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series X because they'll still support those consoles going forward. They're not those consoles are not going anywhere. They're going to still support those, but you're going to get the new ones for the people that want to spend money. Yeah, the rich kids will have them, but the poor kids won't. It is what it is. Little kids want to play their games on phones and tablets now, anyways. 2007 was the downcline of freaking console gaming. Once the iPhone came out, console gaming was doomed. Younger kids, their parents sit them in front of a tablet. They don't care about consoles. They get adapted to that, and that feels normal to them. We got adapted. I got adapted to controllers. Some people went with PC and they got adapted to that, and now these younger kids are getting adapted to tap screens, bro. That's just the way it is. That's how they consume their games. There's nothing we can do about that. I mean, those are so much easier to access, and they're cheaper. They're more readily available. You go to church and your mom pulls out her phone and she's like, "Here, play your video game." You know what I mean? Like kids, that's just what they grew up with. I mean, like think about us, dude. My generation grew up with a paddle, with a controller. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. PS5, nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, if you start your kids on that, then they're fine. They're going to adapt to that. But most parents don't care. They're just giving their kids the phone, and the kids would rather have their phone because they have more utility than a freaking console. Consoles are going the way of the dodo. Yeah, dude, our cell phones had freaking solitaire, bro. We weren't playing that shit. We were playing our Super Nintendos. We were playing our freaking PlayStations. Think about it. It wasn't like the PlayStation 2 generation the last biggest one because they had GameCube, Xbox, and PlayStation 2. I don't think the 360 generation, I don't even think PlayStation 3 barely cracked 100 million consoles. Xbox didn't even crack 100 million consoles. That was like 200 million between the both if you're generous. And now this generation, you've got freaking PlayStation hasn't even cracked 100 mil, and Xbox barely 40 mil, maybe if that. Switch one, that one hit freaking really good numbers, but still we're not looking at like we're looking like well in like 300 million consoles, and it's only getting smaller. PlayStation 4 went over 100 million. PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 4 as well, but Xbox lagged behind at like 50 million. So like they were still like it's never been bigger than 300 million. You know what I mean? Like 300, like I think it topped out at 300 million and started going downhill ever since. What console generation had the most combined sales? The seventh console generation had the most combined sales with roughly 274.35 million units sold across all platforms. This generation included highly successful consoles such as the Nintendo Wii, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. That was the greatest generation. The sixth generation, 231.55. Seventh generation, PS3, Wii, PS3, Xbox 360, 274. According to the generation. Also featured extremely high selling handhelds with Nintendo DS selling 154 million. Eighth generation was PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, Switch, 3DS, Vita, etc. The combined sales of the PS4 and Xbox One were tracking higher than their predecessors at the aligned point in their life cycle. Nintendo Switch has been a major success. Um, 274 was the highest. PS2 160 million, GameCube 22 million, original Xbox 24 million, Dreamcast 9 million, 215 million for the sixth generation, seventh, 272, and then the ninth generation PS5 and Xbox. Yeah, dude, we're not getting. Why did they show me the eighth generation? That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, dude, we never even cracked 300 million. It's crazy. Yeah, dude. I mean, like PlayStation 5 is 500, 500. Honestly, you got to look at those generations too, man. They were selling like PS3 at the end of the generation was like $200. Xbox One and PS4. Oh wow, yeah. 99% of my games I've played on my PS5 or PS4 games. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, I mean, think about it. The sixth generation was the best. 360 and PlayStation 3. That was the best generation. And now we're like, and the only thing that held that up was the gosh damn Wii U, bro. The Wii U blew the freaking socks off the other two. Switch, the switcheroo. Seventh gen, sixth gen, seventh gen. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, that was the seventh gen. 200 and oh yeah, that's right. Seventh gen was 272 million. I mean, you look at it that way, bro, and yeah, dude, consoles have been dying now pretty much since the iPhone. iPhone came out around the time of the PlayStation. Yeah, dude, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Those came out in 2006 and 2007, and then the iPhone came out. Ever since that generation, dude, it's been going downhill. Younger kids don't care. They do not want to buy consoles. I did get PS3 at launch, dude. That was so expensive. Mobile gaming has had a massive effect on three generations of kids now. They all don't care. And then most of us console gamers are moving to PC now. Consoles are dying, dude. They're being attacked from both ends, bro. You've got older guys like me that are buying PCs, and then you've got younger kids that don't care. Merry Christmas, Polly Baba. How you doing, man? It's been a while since I've seen you in a live stream, looking all lively and stuff. Ooh. Yep, they are tablet phone gamers. That's the sad truth, man. That's why Xbox and PlayStation cannot lower their prices, bro. If they lower them console prices, they're done. They're done, man. They can't do it, but they need to. You know what I mean? They absolutely need to. But silicon is so expensive now that they can't afford to. So yeah, they're gonna have to raise the prices. They're gonna have to embrace that PC freaking ecosystem. I need to put this over here. I need to do some flight simulator type stuff here. Candy Crush. It's a manufacturer's time, really. Yep, it really is. Oh man, I gotta get my throttle. Oh, and this is the Thrustmaster throttle, man. This thing is so badass. This on DCS World, bro, is so freaking cool. So freaking cool, man. Like I can steer my plane with like this other button right here. It's pretty freaking badass. I need to buy the F-16 though, so I can fly that on the game too. I've got the F-18. Those planes are $80 a pop, 80 buckaroos, and so, but man, they're so good to play and freaking. They're so nice in VR. Like it is so fun. Oh, I need Thrustmaster. I need Next Level Racing to hurry up and get some more stock for that so I can put those on my freaking FGT, man. Selling your PS5 and going full PC? You should. Kind of VR machine? I've got PSVR too. Hmm. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back, guys.
Hey guys, just wanted to come on and just say hello. So, hello. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you can talk for a minute.
All right,
So I'm on my phone.
here you go.
I gotta go down too, anyways.
Hey, Frog Junior. What's up, Frog Junior? I'm good, man. I'm really good. You have your theater time, Elena? Yeah. What's up, guys? Just wanted to come on and just talk to you guys for a little bit. How are you guys doing on this lovely, lovely night or day, depending on time zones? Yeah, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. How's your computer? What are you playing? To be honest with you, man, I haven't really played on my PC in a while, my friend. It's not good. I should hop
Oh, you
on.
go.
I need to hop on my PC more, my friends.
Yeah, stop being lazy. Oh, here. You're on. You got it with a hat.
maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll hop on my PC and play some Borderlands 4. I need to start playing that again. I like it. It's a fun game.
Yeah, you tell me that every time and then you never do it.
I only have the Switch 2 because I love Nintendo games. Yeah, same here. Same here. Yeah, I also like Nintendo games, but I'm trying to expand more into different types of games. I'm waiting for Borderlands 4 to be free one day. Not gonna happen. Console, I consider first thing. Borderlands 2 was free, so I just need to wait 10 years maybe. Yeah. Hey, hello man, how you doing? What's up? I'm good, man. I'm very good. Well, guys, I gotta go.
What?
Mom is calling me.
What?
I don't know.
He's live streaming.
Stacy, I'm right here.
Wait. He's live streaming for a minute. Where's money from? What do you need from the boy?
There. Peace, Junior. Later. All right, guys. I'll be right back for a little bit. The mother needs me.
Hello. Are you getting back on? Go.
Yeah.
Okay, go. All right. Yeah, you can hang out with them for a minute.
All right, guys. I'm back. Sorry, the mother wanted to ask me a question, so I'm back. Don't worry. But yeah, just frankly, I've been just playing on my Switch too, you know, because I like it. It's fun. Like, man, Nintendo, am I right? The Switch 2 is definitely an improvement from the Switch 1, my friends. But I need to hop on my PC more. Your dad threw you to the... No. How are you guys doing on this lovely night? Because I'm doing good. A bit tired, but why not talk to you guys for a little bit? Oh, well, great. That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm just to be fair with you guys. I'm ready for 2026 because I'm excited for some games coming out. You know, because there's some good games coming out in 2026. Just made. Oh yeah. There's lots of games coming out next year. There's some really good ones that I might want to play. Ooh, I can't remember some of the names, my friends. I'm not too good with memory. Which games are you guys excited for? Just curious. Okay, to be honest with you guys, there's some games that I'm excited for, but what I'm really excited for is the Silksong DLC that is coming out in 2026. That's what I'm excited for, my friends. You guys can judge me in the chat, but I don't care. Have you tried?
Go.
Have you tried playing Clair Obscure 33? I'm looking forward. Star Wars game, yeah. Not tried. No, I haven't tried play. I haven't played especially 33. The award stealing. Still a little bitter about that. Winning a lot of awards.
What?
On the Game Awards, Expedition 33, winning a lot of awards.
You're bitter?
Yes.
That the game of the year won? That's salty, bro. No, sir. It's just video games.
I know.
Is Silksong your game of the year?
It is.
Then that's all that matters.
It is my game of the year.
What about DK, bro?
I think.
Is that your second game of the year?
I think third game of the year.
What else did you do?
I'm not sure.
Borderlands going to be your second?
Yeah, I like it so far. I think it's really good.
You better beat the brakes off it, man.
Sorry, I'm trying to chat, but getting errors. Really? That's weird. What do you think should have won? Okay, in my opinion, what I think should have won Game of the Year should have been Silksong. In my opinion, it should have been Silksong because the time and effort that Team Cherry put into that game, in my opinion, it should have been Game of the Year. But I can't. It's out of my hands, you know? It should have at least won like another award besides just one. Are you? Okay. But yeah, in my opinion, it should have been Silksong that should have won Game of the Year. Or at least another award, because there were some good awards that I thought Silksong should have won. In my opinion. Besides just the one.
I'm going to come back in a minute. I just need to rest my eyes for a second.
All right. What are you guys? What games do you guys think should have been Game of the Year? Makes sense. To answer, I was eating some lasagna. It's all right, man. Take as much time as you need to reply. It's fine. I'm old. I'm always 2 or 3 years behind. I had to look up Silksong. Makes sense. It's all right, man. I should have explained what the game was. I'm sorry about that, man.
You should probably play Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Like Silksong.
Okay.
Like, how are you doing on that Assassin? Or
I'm not. I can't play it. I don't have a Ubisoft account.
Really? Let's give you a Ubisoft account.
Okay.
You should have told me how to go.
Do you have a Steam Deck? I do not.
It's got a ROG Ally.
I have a ROG Ally and a Switch too. I don't really need a.
And a PC.
I have a PC, so I don't really need a Steam Deck, because technically I already have Steam on my ROG and my PC, so I don't really need a Steam Deck. Not a fan of the ROG Ally UI. All right.
Love Armor Crate.
Right. No. Not a fan of the ROG Ally UI. All right. That's all right. You're allowed to have your own opinions, my friend.
Are they though?
Yes. This is a safe space where people can have their own opinions.
Who is it?
Only when I'm around.
Show me your safety pin.
When you're with me, you can have your own opinions about stuff, because I'm not a judgy type of person.
I'm not judgy.
I'm not a judgy type of person.
I'm in my drink too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you guys all right with Junior for a minute?
You guys are right with me for a minute?
I need to rest my eyeball.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to next year. Yeah. Silksong is a side scroller. Yes, it is a side scroller. It's a type of game in the Metroidvania type of games. What's old
I
is
know
new.
what I should do is buy you Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's where it all started. Egan. Oh, wait, I got Bloodstained on PC.
007 First Light looks right up my alley. All right.
That's more of my type of game.
Yeah.
I don't like that kind of stuff yet.
Maybe when I get older, maybe I'll try to look past all the like games that look like kiddie, so like maybe more serious games. What I like about video games, I like learning. I like to learn from video games. Like some video games are really good for like learning, like strategizing, like strategizing or like problem solving. But that's just me, you know. So you like strategy games? Yeah, you know. I just like to use my brain sometimes when I play video games. You played Portal? I have not. It looks fun. Portal looks fun. But sadly, never played it. Trust me, my friends, I want to do my best on this channel to like make good videos for you guys, because I think I'm doing pretty good on making great videos for you guys. You like Rex games because I like to build an empire. In Forex games usually take a long time. I bet they do, my friend. You know, I'm starting to appreciate game developers way more now after like me making a game in my game development class. I'm respecting game developers way more because programming and like using code to make a game, it's hard. It's really hard. So I respect programmers and game developers way more now. I don't like Fusion 33 got really yep when they killed yeah. Oh yeah, my dad started programming in the 1970s. Cool. That's actually really cool, my friend. Coding for games is harder than developing a software. Yeah. Yeah. It's time. All right, can I be honest with you guys? What I like about I like some video games that are are in a certain time period, like medieval or Viking era, or even like
like those?
No, I do.
Play Assassin's Creed. I'd buy a copy of freaking Valhalla on your PC. On Steam, I can buy another copy of it.
But I'm glad they gave the award to X3 and Book Yote, Assassin's Shadows. Didn't it? Your dad, Froggy, will hate me for saying this. He's not gonna hate you. I'll make him not hate you. This is a safe space, at least with me. Merry Christmas, Ray. Merry Christmas, man. No, happy holidays. If you guys don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, cause
No, we don't do that woke shit. Just have Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Are they teaching me that bullshit in school?
I think it's just
This is fucking America. We celebrate Christmas. Period. End of subject. If they don't like it, they can like pout in the corner. This is America. We celebrate Christmas. We're a Christian nation. I don't go to their country and tell them that I don't want them to do their holidays. I would never do that. We celebrate Christmas in Mexico. Trust me, nobody's gonna be mad.
my dad's old.
Not old, I'm fucking right. Hard men made good times. Strong men make good times. Weak men make hard times.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off for. So,
Why?
all right. See you guys.
I didn't know that fucking school shit was getting to you like that.
trying to be respectful, okay?
No, it's not even a respecting. This is fucking America, bro. This is America. We celebrate Christmas. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. We don't play that shit here, bro. That happy holidays bullcrap. I mean, happy holidays, but yeah, this is America. This is America. Yeah, look at everybody here saying happy Merry Christmas, bro. Yeah, they start breaking our kids' minds down, bro, and then they feel like they can't freaking celebrate their like my kids aren't walking around on freaking eggshells, bro. I know he means well, but I don't want him to get that. I don't want him to get that freaking stupid ass thought in his head that he has to walk on eggshells for other people that want to come down here and break down our society and shit, man. No, this is America. I mean, I will stand firm on that, dude. I'm a Christian, and this is America, and we celebrate Christmas. I wouldn't go to any other country on the planet and tell them, no, man, I can't have you celebrating your customs around me, dude. That makes me uncomfortable. I'm like who the hell says that shit, dude? People that are trying to invade you and take you over, man. That's who says that shit. these freaking weak-willed people and shit, bro. Like what if yeah. Like you got people chipping at freaking hey man, I I don't look at it as a respect thing. You know what I mean? Like it's Christmas. We celebrate Christmas. That's our custom. That's how we grew up. If somebody doesn't support Christmas and I tell them Merry Christmas, oh well, dude. If they get offended by that, I mean, sheesh, I wouldn't mind if one of them said like if one of them had a holiday and they said like they had like a thing like Merry Christmas or something. Like I wouldn't be offended by that. I'd be like, awesome. What about you? Are you one of those happy holiday people? It's Merry Christmas. This is America. At least my daughter's not falling for that shit. She ain't no dum dum. She was raised by a daddy. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, dude. People get offended by that. I'm like, are you serious, bro? I'm like, if you're offended, man, go cry in your own little corner. I don't give a shit. This is Christmas time, man. You ain't taking that from me. You ain't taking my customs. You ain't taking nothing from me, man. I'll freaking die on my feet before fucking beg on my knees, bro. Sorry, I don't know why that shit gets to me, but it does. It does. It kind of gets to me a little bit. Kind of gets to me a little bit, man. When you hear people talking about like how crappy our country is, and then they're freaking, you know, ripping us off for $9 billion and sending it to a freaking terrorist state, bro. That kind of shit annoys the hell out of me. We're paying lots of taxes and shit to help people because we're a generous nation, and then they're freaking just robbing us blind and shit, bro. No, dude. And then they're telling us, oh, we're offended that you say Merry Christmas. I'm not offended. I don't care if you're offended. Merry Christmas is not like a negative, hurtful thing, bro. Like, if you're offended by that, then you're freaking either, yeah, there's something wrong. If you're offended by somebody being like, hey, man, we're celebrating giving and joy and happiness and stuff like that, think about how ridiculous that sounds. That somebody's offended by you celebrating joy and giving and happiness. Huh. I don't know. I just don't like how they're teaching my son that in school, bro. He should not be offended to be an American, man. Should not be offended. Or he shouldn't have to walk on eggshells, man. He is a citizen of the United States. Both of his parents are freaking citizens of the United States. Our families have fought, died, and bled for this country. I will not accept my son feeling like he's got to walk on eggshells. Sorry, man. Yeah. So, all right, let's get back to video games. Is there even any video games to talk about? No, I'm just joking. So, what do you guys think, man? Do you guys think that we're getting pushed aside for the AI bros? Do you think we're even going to be able to continue to afford freaking buying our games and PC stuff, man? I don't know, man. Like maybe it turns into another thing, like freaking crypto, man. But at but at the end of the day, guys, like I don't know, man. It just seems like there's always some other freaking boogeyman to jump in there and need all of our freaking stuff. What do they do on their spare time? Well, they probably game. You think there'll be a spike? being two markets, one for the rich and one for everybody. Yeah, that's kind of where I think it's going, man. To be completely honest with you, I've been saying this for a while now. These APUs are getting so good that they're able to give you a gaming experience. I mean, think about it, dude. 90% of gamers, bro, would absolutely be okay with frame generation. They would absolutely be okay with freaking um, upscaling, all of that stuff. Like upscaling and freaking frame generation are good enough now to where it doesn't matter. The experience is better. The experience with frame generation and upscaling is better than we had on PlayStation 3 with games. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas, Kyle. It's better than we had with some of the stuff. Merry Christmas. Yeah, exactly. This is America. Don't get me started again, Ray. We just got off of that. Finally off work, slice of action gaming. Welcome back to reality. Welcome back to fun. Fun. Fun with Froggy. Yeah, I just feel like these technologies now with APUs, frame generation, upscaling, all of this shit is working in tandem so that they can sell us the least amount of silicon but still make it viable for them to make money off of. Play Chronos the New Dawn. I have Chronos the New Dawn. It is a very hard game. Well, at least I think I'm American. I'm in America. I don't know if you're in America. You might not be. You're Vladimir. You're in the freaking. I forget. Vladimir's over there in the freaking vodka capital of the world, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, man. I assumed that you were in my backyard, bro. Hell no, man. I think that everybody, honestly, you should always be proud of where you come from. You should never let anybody trample on you and where you come from, man. But then you should always respect those. If you go to somewhere else and you respect their customs, respect them. You know what I mean? Respect that that's the way it is. And if you want to be part of that, become that, bro. I really do. I really do think that they are squeezing the power. And they're filling in the blanks with upscaling and software. I've been saying that for a while, though, man. I think software is going to be the new thing that gives us our gains in gaming. I'm kind of fine with it. At the same time, I'm not. As long as I can still enjoy the hobby that I love, and still have good visuals and still have good performance, I'm kind of okay with that. I do have Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen, dude, is a very cool game. I like that game. .5. I love to build my own PCs. I think I know that a lot of people do, but I just don't know. I just don't know if building PCs is going to be a viable, affordable option much longer. Unless you're making money with that PC, like I don't think that buying. I'm starting to think that buying a PC for leisure is no longer going to be an option, or it's no longer going to make sense. If that makes any sense. Many friends. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy was pretty cool. I never finished it. They believe in Merry Christmas. Everybody believes in Merry Christmas. You get presents. Everybody likes presents. Not for a 90 series. Yeah, dude. I just don't think that. I really don't think that like building a PC is gonna be as viable. Just because, like, I mean, look at look at the price of like 5070 Ti. $1,000 for that GPU. $750. Back in the heyday, people were telling me that like a 70 class card was like $300-400. Pure ecstasy. So do you sit there and uninstall it and reinstall it like every other day so you can get that fix? maybe you should just do that. Just buy an old board, stick it on a wall, screw it to the wall, and then just walk up and click your RAM sticks in there every day or so. Just keep your old board and just keep clicking it or whatever. Top of the line was 300, 400 bucks. Yeah. And now we're at a point where top of the line is 3,000 freaking dollars for a GPU. Do you do change cases once a year? I'm telling you, bro, just screw a motherboard to the wall and just click your freaking RAM and GPU every once in a while. Just get an old GPU and just click it in there. Click, click. Put the RAM sticks in there. Every time you get that itch to gotta buy something, just go do it. Just go do the maneuvers. To be happy, to respect others by saying Merry Christmas. Yeah, exactly. Here's a ceiling fan where everything is going to be in the PC market. I do think next year, I don't know if next year is going to be horrible or not, to be completely honest with you. I think that the pain for like RAM was very short term. I think it's going to be a lot more short term than a lot of people think. Maybe 6 months. You know, we'll get to like the first sales of the next year. You know, like in May or what's it called? Memorial Day or something. You know, we'll get to like Memorial Day. You know, like those sales, and I think prices are leveled out again. I don't think they're going to be as cheap as they were, but I think there's going to be at least a 20% markup. But I think that you'll be able to get RAM and stuff like that for about 20% more. If your RAM stick was like $125, I think you're paying 150, maybe even up to 200 bucks. I do think that like a good set of CL30 memory, like my set of G Skill, I think those are going to be like 200 bucks. I think you're dirt cheap, like CL36 and CL38. They're going to be running a little bit more expensive, but maybe 150 bucks. Every check so that I slowly build a new PC over time. I've already got a new case backup set of DDR5. Nice. AM5 because my range. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna end up buying a new motherboard here pretty soon. I want another ROG. I want another ROG board for this. I want another Strix board for this one too for my AMD build. So I'm gonna buy that and another freaking Ryzen 3. I like that cooler, and I'm gonna have both of them basically the same. Just one's gonna be AMD, and one's gonna be NVIDIA. I don't know, man. If Intel brings out another GPU, I might do a full Intel build if they bring out something a little bit stronger. Stock up on those things that won't be impacted by RAM short. Exactly, dude. Buy your motherboards right now. Buy all your stuff except for your RAM. Wait 6 months. It'll be back down to at least. It'll be back down to affordable, uncomfortable, affordable. The new norm. It's going to have a new norm. It's going to have a new norm. All I can say is it's going to have a new norm. You know, that the new norm is going to be maybe double the price of what we're paying right now, but it will be a new norm and it will be more expensive. I don't know if it's going to be double, but I would say at least 20 to 50%. They keep saying that, but they're still making it. They're still producing it. Pretty soon, people are going to get to a point where they don't need to feel like they need to hoard it. You know, people are just going to be. This is what happens. It's like right now, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, RAM shortage," so everybody's trying to buy it. Well, and then everybody's trying to scalp it. Is what's going on? Is everybody's trying to really scalp this stuff, but the supply is not going to be so low that you can't get it. The prices are going to come down. They're not going to go back down to where they were, but they are going to settle around 20 to 50%. That's my honest opinion on it, is they are going to settle. And then some companies are going to push back. You know, you've already got Desktop Framework is pushing back against the RAM prices, trying to keep it at cost or as close to cost as possible. So you've got companies that are going to do that because they want to sell. You're going to have system integrators and stuff like that. They're going to push back against the prices, raising the prices too high. Right now is peak time to buy is peak time to buy like pre-builts and shit. Because pre-builts are not going to have that extensive, massive markup. They keep saying they're going to, so that people will buy their stuff right now. That's all marketing, bro. When you got like Asus or other companies coming out saying, "Oh man, we're gonna have to raise the prices," they're saying that while lowering the prices right now for all these sales, so that you'll run out and freaking impulse buy a pre-built. Do it. Yeah, go out and buy a pre-built. Like they're affordable right now. So you get your pre-built, and then the prices are going to come down on the RAM here in a couple months. Nobody's going to give a shit. It's all going to be water under the freaking bridge, and then everybody's going to look stupid for doing what they're doing, man. It's the same thing that happened in 2020 when everybody started buying all the damn toilet paper. There's going to be enough, man. Like people are just out there. People are just, they do the same thing with these gosh damn GPUs too, man. I make money on it. Obviously, you know, I got a channel, so I am having revenue come in. So it's like it lightens and softens the blow of what I buy. But it's also like, you know, but it's also, people just get weirded out, bro. And like all the other YouTubers, they just caw running around like chickens with their heads cut off. They're like, oh my gosh, it's bad, and then they all parrot the same shit, and they're like, oh my gosh, yep, it's bad. Yep, they said it was bad, it's gonna be bad. Oh gosh. And I'm like, dude, you guys are dumb, man. You guys are so dumb. So dumb. It'll change. 6 months. I'm thinking 6 months. Prices will come back down to slightly realistic. Almost got everything to start. Nice. Once you start, you'll be off to the races. A perceived shortage creates, yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where everybody's just out there buying and nobody's going to be able to get rid of it, bro. Just wait 6 months. It'll be back. It'll be regular. Right now, go out and buy your freaking pre-builts, bro. Right now is pre-built season. Buy your pre-builts because they're going to be cheap. They're not going to go up in price. It's just not going to happen, dude. They've already got it all priced in, bro. That's just how they make money. It's how they make money. They want you to buy the system integrators right now. It's almost like they play musical chairs. Like right now is like the system integrators thing to sell their stuff. That's why the RAM prices are ridiculous. So you'll just buy a pre-built. Honestly, they play musical chairs, bro. Everybody gets a little piece of the pie. Right now, it's the RAM guys are the RAM bros. The RAM bros are getting some money. Then it'll be the CPU bros that'll be getting some money. Then it'll be the freaking AIO bros that are going to get some. I'm just joking. People just buy air coolers. Those are things that are pretty much like baked in, like AIOs and coolers and shit like that. They're not really going to get a whole lot more expensive. You know, some of that stuff like fans and shit like that. But anything that has a chip is gonna do musical chairs. That's kind of what I'm starting to see. Musical chairs. Yep. Dude, we can play games just fine on 8 gigabytes. We can play games just fine on old hardware. Shit, just buy a good pre-built and swap out your board, man. That's all you really got to do is swap out the board and a freaking piece. The only 3 things that they really cheap out on is probably the board, the or the power supply, and probably the cooler. Those 3 things. Well, they do cheap out on RAM. Like you got to watch that too. I like pre-builts. Yeah, exactly. Thermalright. Dude, there's lots of stuff that you can buy. Like just buy a pre-built. If you really need a PC, I would recommend right now getting a pre-built. That's where I would be. And then maybe like upgrade your stuff or whatever. Upgrade what you can and wait for the things you can't. I think most stuff is fairly affordable. Oh shit, I left my drink over there. I left my drink over there. Tons on eBay for like $300. Yeah, dude. People. Well, you got a whole bunch of morons that went out there and bought a whole bunch of that shit and tried to raise the price really high, and they're going to be stuck with that shit. So just don't fall for it. Quit falling for it, man. Quit falling for it. Quit falling. I mean, look at prices for GPUs right now, man. They're all down right now. If the super cards come out, the prices are going back up, which sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, office PCs? Oh, yeah. Yeah, buy a couple of those things, man. Supply and demand. It's just weird how this always happens. It's not weird how it happens, bro. I literally think it's baked in, dude. The tech is a very tricky thing, man. With all the chipsets they got going, I know, huh? Buy 10 grand. I really do think it is on purpose, man. I'm not just saying that, bro. I legit think they do this shit on purpose so that they can take advantage of dumb people, bro. They keep doing it. Yeah. Cheap CPUs, bro. Boo doo boo doo. Oh man. Oh dang. There's a lot of Assassin's Creed games on sale right now, my friends. You guys should be buying those and playing those. They're freaking some good games, man. You're gonna lie, PC part picking and building PCs, upgrading your setup has become an addiction. I'm telling you, bro, get a board, an old board, screw it to the wall, and just click the RAM. It'll save you gazillions of dollars. You done, huh? You done with it tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to freaking
Well,
do adult stuff.
all right. I'll jump off the stream. I've been on for 3 hours, and you can just watch your TV. I'm just thinking you can watch your TV. I want to play a video game.
I got headphones. I don't need you to get off your live if you don't want to get off.
Oh, I just want to play some video games. I've been on.
He wants to play video games.
I want to play some video
He
games,
doesn't
man.
want to stay up all night with you.
I spent time editing those wonderful videos for you guys. Which one should you start off with? Start off with Origins or Odyssey. Start off with Odyssey, then play Origins, then play Disney Dreamlight Valley. And play Disney Dream. So start off with Odyssey because that's technically the first one, then Origins, then go to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And then after Valhalla, I believe you're going to want to go to the first Assassin's Creed. Then after the first one, the second ones, then you're going to want to go, then just go through that order, third, because I think it goes that way. Yeah, because then it gets to 17. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, all right, my friends. Well, I'll let you guys go back to your families. It was fun hanging out with you guys tonight. Let's see how many views did we get for this live stream. 482. Dang, man, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good. We had a good stream. So you guys have fun, man. And then we'll probably end up seeing you guys tomorrow. Got some stuff to do during the day and stuff like that. But once I get done with all that stuff, I'll probably just do another live stream tomorrow, man. Give you guys a Christmas stream. So, all right, guys. We'll see you later. Merry Christmas. Hopefully, everybody gets all the presents they want from Santa Claus. And we'll see you guys in the next one.